Video games were never supposed to win. They were a toy, a novelty, a passing trend. And now they make more money than Hollywood. So what actually happened? Most people think it started with Pong. It didn't. In 1958, a physicist named William Higginbotham built something called Tennis for Two. It ran on an oscilloscope. 2 lines, 1 bouncing dot. 4 years later came Space War, developed by students at MIT. 2 ships orbiting a star, trying to destroy each other. Primitive. Experimental. But something had changed. People didn't just want to watch machines anymore, they wanted to control them. In 1967, an engineer named Ralph Baer built what he called the Brown Box. It would later become the Magnavox Odyssey. For the first time, games entered the living room. Not arcades, not laboratories. Homes. That shift matters. Because once entertainment enters the home, it stops being a novelty. It becomes routine. And routine becomes culture. By 1981, America had a problem. Not drugs, not crime. It was pure volume of quarters. Atari arcade machines were everywhere. Asteroids, Centipede, Space Invaders. Time magazine reported that Americans spent $20 billion in quarters on arcade machines in a single year. Twice as much as every casino in Nevada combined. Video games weren't just popular, they were addictive. And then they collapsed. Too many consoles, too many bad games, too much greed. By 1983, Atari had lost over $500 million. The industry looked finished. And then, in 1985, something arrived from Japan. The Nintendo Entertainment System. And one game in particular. Super Mario Bros. Had it all. A tight design, simple controls. The character you now know as Mario had first appeared as Jumpman in Donkey Kong. Now he became the face of an industry reborn. And Nintendo? They weren't new. They were founded in 1889 as a playing card company. Their name roughly translates to leave luck to heaven. Instead, they rewrote history. Fast forward, in 2018, the global gaming industry was worth nearly $135 billion. That same year, the global box office brought in $41 billion. Gaming didn't just catch up to Hollywood, it passed it, quietly. And then came the billion-dollar launches. Grand Theft Auto V earned $1 billion in 3 days, eventually reaching over $6 billion. Fortnite makes around $2 million per day through cosmetic purchases. Free game, paid skins, different business model. Same result, money. It wasn't just revenue, it was identity. Professional gaming began in 1972 with a Space War tournament at Stanford. Today, esports arenas sell out stadiums. Games like Tetris sold over 170 million copies. Then Minecraft, created by one designer, Marcus Persson, surpassed it. He later sold the game to Microsoft for $2.5 billion. One person, one idea, one digital world. And now millions live inside it. With scale came scrutiny. Loot boxes from companies like Electronic Arts sparked debates over gambling mechanics. Violence controversies erupted in the 1990s over Mortal Kombat. Mobile games like Pokemon Go were linked to real-world accidents. Every generation says the same thing: this is too much. And yet, it keeps growing. Are they toys? Are they art? Some argue yes. Games like The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Still top best of all time lists decades later. Narrative, music, architecture, design, to name but a few. Interactivity, not passive entertainment, participatory worlds, and that may be the real difference. Movies are watched, games are entered. Video games were supposed to be a distraction. Instead, they became infrastructure. They shaped social spaces, economies, careers, identity. The first game wasn't Pong. The industry wasn't an accident. And the question isn't whether games matter anymore, it's this: if interactive worlds now make more money than film and music combined, what happens when the next generation grows up inside them? This fact doesn't disappear, but the next one might. Like the video, subscribe, and let's keep the curiosity burning.